is called Themekit, and I used it for probably a day, and that experience left me with one question. Who is this app for? Okay, let me explain. So a few days back when I was scrolling through Instagram, I found this. This is an ad, I know, for an app that promised customization in the quick settings panel, which is new. It's not something we've seen before in Android. Even though this was the iOS layout, I was like, maybe we can give it a shot. So I installed the app, and here's how my experience was, step by step. So when I first opened it after the install, it led me to the themes page, which I did not want. I was mainly looking for exactly what I saw on Instagram, that was the control center customization. I headed to that, and I'll be very honest, some of the designs were pretty cool. Some of them were okay, some of them were bad. But yeah, I chose this Snoopy themed one, and yeah, let's just say what I learned is that every install button in this app has nothing to do with installing anything to your phone. All it does is redirect you to an ad. You see an install button anywhere in this app, do not click it if you install this app. So when you install the app, you get a number of coins preloaded, and that is usually enough to buy one of the things that you can see. In the case of the control setting customization, only one. I believe it's a little lesser for themes or wallpapers, but you can't buy more than one, or maximum maybe two. When I say buy, I don't mean actual money, I mean the coins that are shown here on this app. But if you do want to buy more than one, you'll have to either wait for 5 days, and all 5 days you must open the app and collect the daily gift, or you could pay in real money. So I downloaded the Snoopy one, gave all the permissions that it requires to apply these settings to my actual control center. Finally clicked apply. Now I did expect a lot of functionality to get misplaced because Android and iOS are not the same. It do have a lot of similar features in the control center and quick settings panel, but of course there are differences also. What I did not expect is, first of all, after applying this, when you pull down the control center, it is actually an overlay. So when I'm pulling it down, it is actually pulling down the overlay of the control center that I have applied, but under that, the actual Android notification panel is also coming down. So every time I close this customized one, I have to swipe up again to close the actual one as well, which is kind of annoying because we've got used to the notification panel or the quick settings being one swipe away and closing it with one swipe. And the other thing is there's a lot of latency when it comes to the controls. The torchlight takes a significant amount of time to turn on. The brightness control slider also has significant latency. Like I can see a gap in the time where I decrease it, and then 2 seconds later the screen brightness actually decreases. So yeah, latency is significant, and the swiping up 2 times to close everything is also kind of annoying. Now, remember when I said who is this app for? Yeah, that didn't come from entirely this experience. It's understood that when they're trying to apply an iOS concept to Android, obviously there are going to be problems. Obviously, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to directly, sync with what Android has. But you would expect that this app would be made for iOS, right? Like, makes sense. You already have a control center that looks like it. You're just putting an overlay that has customizations, right? Nope. This app is not even available in the App Store. There is another app that is by another developer. It's the same concept, but this is not the one. And the number of ads this app has is just insane. Like, I don't know how it's getting 4.6 out of 5 on Google Play Store, or I don't know how they're claiming no ads. As I mentioned, every install button is an ad, along with, like, you can already see an ad, like a banner ad in the screen, but the install button is also an ad. So I don't know on what basis they claim that there are no ads. Even if you are someone into customization, I would definitely recommend not to install this app. Never. Don't get fooled by the 4.6 rating on Google Play Store. I have no clue who gave them, but anybody seriously really into customization,
true functional customization,
wouldn't really give anything above maybe a 2.5 for this, because the designs are good. Like, some of the designs are really cool looking, but the execution is just not for Android, and the whole app is just not available for iOS. So I don't see any point here. So yeah, that just makes me ask the question, who is this app for? Why does it exist for Android? Anyways, that was it. Thank you for watching. If you are into tech stuff and you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like and do subscribe.